uh, we we vanish into something. So
Do we
there
have a
is like
beginning?
a, so yeah, we convert to ash.
Stop.
So
Do we have a beginning?
that ash is something. So in the universe,
Do we have a beginning?
yeah.
So therefore, it breaks the law of non-contradiction. Right there, you just said we are part of God.
So
Wait, something that has a beginning cannot be eternal.
now, like humans were evolved from amoeba-like species. So there were
No,
inconsistencies
no, no.
between
You are not your
amoebas.
ancestors. That's not true. You are
So
not your ancestors. You cannot be
so
before you were born. That's not how it works. You can't be before you were born. Um, Now, something eternal cannot be created. Something created cannot be eternal. Creation has a beginning. The universe has a beginning. So, therefore, the universe is not eternal. So, the universe is not part of God, and the universe is not God. God is not a monad.
if you know the Newton's third law, nothing can be created nor destroyed. It
No,
can
matter.
only be
No,
transformed.
no, no, no. That's not what is.
It
That's not
can
Newton's third
only
law.
be transformed
Newton's third
from.
law is matter cannot be created and destroyed or
We are
destroyed.
part of matter itself.
We are not matter ourselves. We are made up by matter, but the matter that we are made up by is not us. We are. Now, let me try helping you with this.
Yeah.
Matter in of itself can be used to create something. Matter itself, yes, that right there, matter is, I don't want to say eternal because that goes against my beliefs, but matter cannot be created or destroyed according to science. I'm going for a more
Yeah.
scientific stance on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something eternal, which not matter, because matter has a beginning. Matter was
No.
created in the beginning. Now,
When was it created? Like,
during the Big Bang, that's when it was created. But
yeah.
since from
So,
that point, it kept on expanding. Matter, it was
yeah.
infinitely created from the source of the Big Bang. Other than that, the Newton's third law is not saying that the universe can't create matter. It's saying that we explicitly cannot functionally create matter and that we cannot destroy matter. Say we lock an apple in a box, completely sealed vacuum chamber, millions and millions of years, it's going to change into something else. It can become every possibility of something. Therefore, that matter within that box never becomes destroyed. That's what Newton's third law is. Never once does it say that we are eternal. You are deriving that from something and you are making a false claim.
So, like, how come you don't function if your brain doesn't work? Is it you, your brain, or something else?
Your brain is a part of your human function. That's why you are not your brain and you are not each individual part of your body, but each body part explicitly makes up what you are. You are not your body, but your body is you. I believe that humans have a soul within them that is separate from their body. It's inside their body, but the soul is different. The soul is eternal until God says otherwise. Now,
No.
not eternal. The soul within us has a beginning and an end if we go to hell, but it can be everlasting. Now, everlasting and eternal are two different things. Everlasting says that something, say this rock is everlasting. This rock was created. Now, this rock will live forever. That's everlasting. Eternal is that this rock has always been, and will always be. So no beginning and no end. Everlasting is a beginning with no end. So
So,
tell me,
do you think
can you show
your
me?
soul is different from your body,
I
right?
just said that. Yes.
So, if at all, like this body consists of sensors. So, and during World War II, what happened was like every like there were many soldiers who came with like bullets in their brain. So, for different parts of brain, there was a sensor that they lost a sensibility of that part. So like there is a front part and back part, and like the brain consists of
I know.
different
I know
parts.
the
So
different. I know the different parts of the brain.
yeah, so uh, what happens was like if at all like there are two nerves between them, like how does information get saved? There are two nerves, and if at all uh, if you like try to remember something, like stores information, what happens is like both of the nerves, in both of these nerves there is a uh, certain data be stored, like I'm not sure what it is called. So there is a bubble type of thing gets stored between both of these nerves. So that is the information which we hold in our brain. So if at all you do not have the bubble particles, then you lose your information. So uh, so we are part of our brain, and there is no like a soul apart from us. This is called synapses. So
We
between two
we as
neurons.
humans are part of our brain. It's correct. But we have a soul that is separate from our body and everything of our body and our senses. Now, let me
So
ask you this question because I
so
don't.
let me ask you a
Dude,
question. If
oh,
at all I, if at all, like Neuralink. So Neuralink is able to like control, like with nerves, like signals, is able to control mouse. Do you know?
I've heard of Neuralink. Now, please, let me talk. Like I've said, their neurons and everything has nothing to do with it because I believe we have a soul set apart from a body, our body. Now, please, can you answer this one question? Show me evidence for Hinduism.
Like I said, I believe in monad. Like Hinduism is like uh consists of different
Show me
things
the
in
evidence
Hinduism.
for the beliefs of Hinduism.
So like I said, there is no evidence. It is just a theory.
Okay,
Like Pythagoras created a theory called God is a monad. So
okay, great, great, great.
similarly,
That's all I
the
wanted. Wait,
Pythagorean
wait, wait.
theorem.
That's
Do
all
you
I
know the
wanted.
Pythagorean theorem?
Okay, that's
Do you know Pythagorean theorem?
um
Pythagoras theorem.
not exactly sure, but I'm glad that you
If there is
said.
a right
Wait, dude,
angle,
come
the
on.
triangle.
Please let me speak. I'm glad that you
Yeah,
brought that up. Now, there's no evidence for Hinduism according to what you've said, but there's
yeah.
evidence for Christianity. Now,
I
would you
don't believe so.
okay, so what categories would something need to fall under for it to count as evidence for Christianity? What are some categories that you could throw out there?
I like, is it scientifically validated? Like, if at all a drug needs to be tested, what we do is like we will create,
The
like
Shroud of
we will
Turin.
bring. Sorry.
Scientifically backed, the Shroud of Turin is historic, scientifically backed by 2026 research done by two scientists who were atheists. Atheistic
Yeah,
atheist
he,
agnostic atheist is. Now,
yeah, he could like he could exist, but it doesn't matter like if he existed. Even if he exists, he is not God. So
okay,
that
dude,
is the
that's not
theory.
the
He
point.
was just a
The
rabbi
reason
in
why would I
Israel.
bring up the Shroud of Turin if that's the only reason I would bring it up? The answer is that's not why I brought up the Shroud of Turin. The reason I bring up the Shroud of Turin is because for the Shroud of Turin to exist, it would have needed, or